Hey everybody, it's Joe from greenlightsound.com, and today we're going to take a look at a plugin that is free for a limited time from McDSP, the EC-300 Echo Collection, a great delay plugin that is free with a little bit of a twist. You can't go to their website and get it for free. You've actually got to go to the link down below, sign up for their newsletter, and get it free that way. I'm not sure how long this offer is going to last, but this is totally a great tool that I use all the time and way more than most free plugins will give you. So I highly recommend checking it out. And if you're not familiar with McDSP, they've been around for a few decades now. Classic plugin developer. For a while, they were Pro Tools only, but now they are available in any DAW and have some really great tools I use a lot. So really great McDSP. Check out some of their other plugins if you get a chance. But today I want to go over some of the features of this free plugin you're getting, and it is really deep. There's a lot going on here. The first big feature is that it's not just one specific delay unit, but 3 different types. When you default open it, it's set to magnetic delay type right down here, which is obviously a tape delay. Then you've got a straight up digital delay here, and an analog style BBD delay here. And they all have different character to them. And when I say character, I mean default character, but also you can choose different character down here. Classic BBD, bright, custom, resonant, focused, and so on. If I go over to digital, clean, or sim enabled, and we'll talk about the sim in a second. And I'll jump back to magnetic, classic tape, warm, bright and dirty, clean, tiny. So different characters for each of these delays. So let's just off the bat hear it here on magnetic delay. I've got the mix 100%. I've got nothing else going on, just the delay channel soloed. It's the delay by itself on a vocal.
Your eyes, and you will find you.
Now, if I do the same thing but scroll through the character types, you'll hear what that does to the signal.
Your eyes, and you will find it's a big old world, and it's yours, and it's mine.
Beyond that, we can sync to the host for tempo, we can dial in our own BPM, we can tap tempo here, we can slow or speed up the groove of the delays, and we've got single, dual, and ping pong delay modes, and also a resizable interface, which is great. On the top panel here, we've got a stereo spread control, some EQ for dialing in the exact response of the delay, and dynamics, which is really great to have included. You can have this duck on its own or just compress the signal completely, and the ducking is from the signal being fed into it. So for example, in this vocal, you could have the vocal trigger the ducking so the delay is down when the vocal is singing, and then when the vocal stops, the delay tails kind of come up in level, which is really nice to have included. Typical feedback and mix controls here, input, output, high and low pass filters on the right. We can dial in the exact time we want. We can change the delay time. I'm going to dial in some saturation as it plays now.
Your eyes, and you will find it's a big old world, and it's yours, and it's mine.
If we don't like that sort of high content we're getting there, we can bring that top end out
Your eyes,
and filter it all out with our EQ here.
and you will find it's a big old world, and it's yours.
And you can see when I went to time here, it actually responded like a tape would when you move that time control. You can hear that pitch warp while you do it. So really flexible, great tape delay. Now if we jump to digital here, you get a lot of the same controls. High pass, low pass filter, the way we sync our delay here, the different styles, all the stuff on the bottom is exactly the same. Same compression and ducking right up here, dynamic control on the top. But now we've got these sims, and I'll enable these sims so you can see exactly what they do. Turn it on here. And now what we're doing is basically running the delay through a bunch of different model devices here. Lots of them. So if I pick one, cheapo earbuds, for example, you'll hear what it does.
Your eyes, and you will find
If I pick another one, AM boombox,
your eyes, and you will find
I'll pick one more guitar amp.
your eyes,
Now we'll just really quickly scroll through them.
your eyes, and you will find and it's yours and it's mine.
So we're basically capturing the character of these devices within this delay unit. Now if we just take a look at the analog mode, here we've got a lot of the same controls, but a totally different tone.
Your eyes, and you will find it's a big old world, and it's yours and it's mine.
If I go to a different character down here,
Your eyes,
compress it,
and you will find it's a big old world, and it's yours and it's mine. Open up your eyes.
so nice to have that compression included as well. So really deep delay plugin, 3 different types of delay: tape delay, digital delay, analog delay. Within each of those types, you've got different delay characters. Plus, in the digital mode, you have these sims included to give you totally different character to these delays. And of course, I'm just messing with a few settings here. You can really dive in deep and control your delays to your heart's content. Best of all, for all this control, as I said earlier, it is free. Check out the link down below. Make sure you use that link to get your free plugin as soon as you can. Don't know how long it's going to last, but it is totally worth it. A great tool to have, the McDSP EC-300 delay. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comments section down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, so we can keep you in the loop as to what's coming up next. And I'll see you in the next one.